Hello everybody, this is Smack Attack here, and today we are learning about Chan, Senpai, Kohai, Sensei, Sama, and Kunmin, okay? Now, people ask me this question a lot, alright, and now I'm going to answer it. I'm going to answer the question, solve all your problems. No, this won't solve all your problems, but you'll know a lot more. So, shall we begin? Alright, San. Alright, so the first one's San. San is the most common honorific title. San is similar to Mr., Mrs., and Miss, and so on. There's no kanji form for San. It's written hiragana. San may also be used with a characteristic of a person. A bookseller might be Honyo-san, Mr. Bookseller. A foreigner might be referred to as Gajin-san. San is also used when talking about entities such as companies. For example, the offices or shop of a company called Kajima Denki might be referred to as Kajima Denki-san or another nearby company. This may be seen on the small maps often used in phone books and business cards in Japan, where the names of surrounding companies are written using san. San is also applied to some kinds of foods. For example, fish used for cooking are sometimes referred to as sakana-san, meaning fish san, basically. Both san and its formal equivalent sama imply familiarity in formal speech or writing. The title she may be preferred. Now we move on to kun. Okay, so kun is basically informal and mostly used for males, such as boys or juniors at work. It is used by superiors to inferiors, by males of the same age and status to each other, and in addressing male children. In business settings, junior women may be also addressed as kun by superiors, except for in Sword Art Online, where soon is like, "I love you, Kirito-kun." Oh, you don't know what Sword Art Online is? Well, too bad, because this is not in the video. School teachers typically address male students using kun, while female students are addressed as san or chan. In the Diet of Japan, Diet members and ministers are called kun by the chairpersons. For example, Junichiro Kazumo is called Koizumu Junichiro kun. However, when Takadoka Doi, a woman, was the chairperson of the lower house, she used the san title. Now, without further ado, we move on to chan. Okay. Chan is a form of san used to refer to children and female family members, close friends, and lovers. The change from san to chan is a typical kind of baby talk. In Japanese, where sh sounds are turned into ch talk. In Japanese, I already read that. Chan is also used for adults who are considered to be kawaii, meaning cute or lovable. For example, Arnold Schwarzenegger gained the nickname Shua-chan. And believe me, I heard a lot of chan. Like, for instance, in the manga called Pupa, do not watch the anime adaptation. It's awful. Mark my words. The little sister called her big brother Oni-chan, because that's pretty much what they use for brother in Japan. They call him Oni-chan. It's like it's like a formal, respectable name for them. What was weird was that the little girl, Yumi, who's the little sister, always wanted to eat the flesh off of Oni-chan because she was infected with the pupa virus and had a monster inside her. I'm friends with the monster, her name's Yumi-chan. Get along with the voices, she's now eating my hand. I'm trying to save myself, she's eating me up. And now you think I'm crazy. I'm getting real dizzy, real dizzy. Well, that's not fair. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, Chan is sometimes applied to male children if the name does not fit with the kun suffix. For example, a boy called Tetsuya may be nicknamed Tetchan rather than Tekkun, for reasons more to do with the phonetics than anyone else, or anything else. Although it is usually said that honorifics are not applied to oneself, some women refer to themselves in the third person using Chan. Arrogant people. For example, a young woman named Maki might call herself Maki-chan, rather than using a first-person pronoun like watashi. Chan is also used for pets and animals, such as Usagi-chan. In the same way that Chan is a version of San, there is also Chama from Sama. Other variations of Chan include Chin and Tan. And now we move on to Senpai and Kohai. And in the anime fandom and stuff, you'll find a lot of stuff to do with Senpai. So this is really important. So everybody shut the hell up and keep your ears open. And I want all eyes on me, aka the freaking screen right here. Okay. Senpai is used by students to refer to or address senior students in an academic or other learning environment, or in athletics and sports club, and also in business settings to refer to those in more senior positions. Kohai is the reverse of this. It is used to refer to or address juniors. And now, I'm guessing we all know what sensei means, but for that weird person who doesn't know what martial arts is, and likely can't defend themselves at all, and probably need to know what martial arts class is. Do me a favor, I tell them already. Sheesh. Oh my god. We move on to the word sensei. Sensei is used to refer to or address teachers, doctors, lawyers, politicians, or other authority figures. It is all unless the lawyer is a jerk, like my lawyer, Debbie. Oh my god, she was a jerk. I'm like, bail me out of the situation. And she's like, okay, and does the exact opposite. And, or other authority figures. It is also used to show respect to someone who has achieved a certain level of mastery and some skill. It is used by fans of novelists, musicians, and artists. For example, Japanese manga fans refer to manga artist Rumiko Takahashi as Takahashi Sensei. Which, okay, now that actually makes sense. And now we move on to Sama, which has been mentioned multiple times, and for whoever didn't listen now, because I guess everybody deserves a second chance in this video. Nope, they don't. But that was what I was told to review, so I'm going to review it. Sama is the formal version of San. It's used in addressing persons higher in rank than oneself, and in commercial and business settings to address and refer to customers. It also forms parts of phrases such as Okyaku-sama, meaning customer, or Omashido-sama, meaning I am sorry to keep you waiting. Sama also refers to addressee's name on postal packages and letters. Sama is often used for people considered to have some high ability or to be particularly attractive. Like me. No, I'm just kidding. At the peak of his popularity, Leonardo DiCaprio gave the nickname Leo-sama in Japan. Sama is occasionally used about oneself, as in the arrogant male pronoun or sama, my esteemed self, meaning I. However, this is not common outside fiction or humor. Except me. Everybody, call me Asher Sama. Oh no, I told you my name. But you don't know my last name.